All right. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for being here. My name's Maryssa. I'm going to be taking you through stretch and movement this morning. And for those of you that haven't joined me on a Sunday just yet, Sunday stretch and movement is really just to get the body moving, get the body feeling juicy. Typically, my Sunday morning routine is tailored around what my body is feeling. So today's not going to be any different. If there's a stretch that doesn't click with you, you're always welcome to come out of it and select another stretch. But we're going to have some fun. Today we're going to focus a lot on hips, a lot on chest and shoulders. I did some movement on Friday that made me incredibly sore in the chest area, and so we're going to work on opening up some of that today. There are going to be some big complex movements, but there's also going to be a little bit of heat today, which is not typical on our Sundays, but we're going to get some juicy movements that might create a little bit of heat, especially in chest and shoulders. So let's have some fun. All right, I want you to just stay standing and find a nice, strong stance for you, okay? What I want this to be for you is grasp your power. Grasp your power. So just take a nice, tall, long stance. I want you to think about creating space between every single vertebrae in your spine. The longest and tallest you've maybe been all day. And just breathe a little bit. A lot of the times we don't take the opportunity to just stand tall and stand in our presence. So take that opportunity. All right, we're going to start down at the feet. I want you to think about, if you're flat-footed like me, my ankles have a tendency to roll inward. I want you to readjust that a little bit and think about your footprint. All right, ball of the foot, outside of the foot, around towards the heel. Toe prints are strong in your floor. Stand tall there. From there, I want you to work your way up through the calves to the quads. Nice, strong, active quads. Think about those muscles. Think about squeezing those muscles. We're going to move upward toward the pelvis, all right? Pelvis is tucked back just a little bit to engage that core. So you're sitting the pelvis back just ever so slightly, all right? It's just a small micro movement here. If you prefer to squeeze the glutes and you want some activation there, do it. This is your practice. This is your sequence and movement this morning. All right, from there, we're going to work our way up to the core. Think about the core. Even take a couple opportunities to sink that belly button to the spine and squeeze as you continue to work your way up. Shoulders are strong but relaxed away from those ears. And let's take some movement in the neck. We're going to take that right ear towards that right shoulder. Inhale. And out. Let's take the left ear to the left shoulder. Same thing. In. And out. Back to center we come. Let's take that head back. Chin is tipping towards the ceiling. Big inhale. And let it all go. Awesome job. Back through center. Chin is going to tuck towards the chest. Feel some space in the back of that neck. Big inhale. And let it all go. Return your head to neutral. And let's take it in circles. So right ear is going to drop to right shoulder. Chin's going to come to chest. Left ear, left shoulder. Chin tips back up. And keep that motion going. Right ear, chin to chest. Left ear, chin tilts up. Let's go one more round. Right ear, chin to chest. Left ear, and back. Let's go opposite direction. Left ear, left shoulder. Chin tucks. Right ear, right shoulder, and chin up. Two more rounds here. Chin tucks. Right ear, right shoulder, back. And one more, my friends. Awesome job. Let's return to a neutral standing position. And this time we're going to work the shoulders. We're going to get some juice moving in the shoulders. So with your breath, if you choose, if you don't want to do any of the breath work, that's cool. No big deal. Inhale. It's going to take your arms up. And exhale is going to allow them to come back down. Strong lower body, core down, still strong stance. Let's do 5 rounds of this. Here we go. Up and down. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale up. Here's 4. Exhale down. Rock stars. Inhale up. 3. Down. 2 more. Up. 2. Down. One more, longest spine you've had all morning. Reach and exhale it all down. Awesome job, team. Okay, we're gonna neutralize our stance a little bit more. If you're not sure how to do that, one of the best ways that I've been taught how to just stand in a neutral position is just take a hop. And wherever your feet land is probably pretty close to neutral. Okay, so from here, we're gonna tilt our booties back to come into a forward fold position. Now, if you can't touch your toes, no big deal. Hands can rest on your shins, fingers can grab toes, nice long spine. So even though we're doing a forward fold, whether it's crown of the head reaching toward the floor or crown of the head reaching out in front of you, we're gonna hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come back up. Inhale and exhale. Awesome job. We're going to come back into that forward fold. This time, now if you have to start with bending your knees, that's perfect, but we're just going to walk the knees out. So right knee bends, and you'll notice that left hip's going to sit back a little bit further, and then that left leg is going to straighten, then switch. So if you need to put fingertips down on the mat, if you need to be upright in a 90 degrees, that's perfect. Do what works for you. Let's do 5 more rounds. Here we go. Right knee bends, left, right, left. 3 more, right, left. 2 more, right, left. Last one, right, and left. Awesome job. Come all the way back up. Let's do that thoracic spine twist that I love so much. Heels come up, arms are free. Awesome job. Think about the sternum, okay? Like a flag waving in the wind. Fluid motion. Arms are just a part of the story, all right? So let those arms be free, and you're going to feel a little bit of stretch in the chest and in those rear delts as those arms are free. Awesome job. Let's stay here for 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. If you can position yourself against a wall, awesome. If not, don't need one. First things first, we're going to take that right hand in front of you. Now, if you are able to access a wall, right hand's going to go in front of you and press against that wall. If you don't have a wall close by, no big deal. Right hand's going to go in front of you. Left hand is going to assist with that pullback. Let's hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, team, palm is now going to face you, fingertips up, and once again, just a nice gentle tension across that. If you're against the wall, same thing. Really easy, really easy. Be kind to yourself with this one, okay? Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side, palm is facing you like you're saying stop. Right hand assists to pull back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flip palm in, fingertips up. Same thing, assist with the right for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to get some of that chest stretch opened up. So go ahead and take arms long. Fingertips are going to rotate back towards you like they're pointing towards the back of those hips. From here, we're going to draw those thumbs as if they're going to come together to touch. Now, I want you to keep your arms decently high here. Don't let them come quite like here. We do want to focus on that chest, so keep them high, and thumbs are drawing back. Now, that's about as far as I can go with those shoulder blades coming together, so the goal is not to get those thumbs to touch. If we do, what's going to happen is we're going to come nice and low. Not hitting there just yet. Hold for 5, 4, chest out, broad, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Release that. Feet are going to come together. Feet are going to come together. Left arm is going to stay along that left side body. Right arm first, we're going to reach up. Hold for 5, 4, 3, nice and long, 2, and 1. Release that down. Awesome job. Quick shake of that shoulder. Right hand is going to go back up straight. This time, left hand is going to stay. And we're going to creep that left hand down towards that left side of that knee. So right arm is going to come up and over. Try and keep that bicep by that right ear. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Return back to center. Quick shake. All right, we got one more. One more. All right, left arm is going to stay along that left side. Right arm up. This time, we're trying to reach back and over towards our left shoulder, okay? So you're going to reach at a diagonal. You're going to feel that open up that right front pocket a little bit more. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Back to center. Release that. Right arm is going to go against that right side body. Left arm is going to go up straight. Reach long for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, quick shake. Awesome job. Right arm back up. This time, ooh, we're on left arm. Left arm back up, right arm's by your side. Left arm is going to reach over towards that right shoulder. Remember, try to keep that bicep by that ear. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to center. Let it come down. One more, my friends. You're doing great. Left arm straight up. We're going to reach that left arm back towards that right shoulder at the diagonal, feeling that front hip pocket take up some space. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release that down. Give them some quick shakes. Beautiful. All right, we're going to go down to center straddle. Center straddle, my friends. We're going to work into a little bit of heat, cool down, finish with some breath, and we're going to be there, team. All right, so very skillfully enter into this wide leg fold. All right, so for balance-wise, if you really struggle with center straddle, one of the ways to help your balance is try and point those toes inward rather than outward, okay? This is just going to help. So hands on hips, bring it forward into that center straddle, and we're going to stay here for a nice 10 seconds, nice and juicy. Let's hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, you got it, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go right side. Both hands coming towards those feet or ankles, assisting you closer towards that right knee. All right, bring it in. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take it over left side. Reach for it, team, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. We're going to stay in the center straddle. If you prefer to come up to 90 degrees and plant those hands on quads or shin, that's totally okay. We're going to bend right knee, left knee, right knee, left knee. Just like we did when we were in that standing forward fold. We've got 5 rounds of this. Here we go. Right, left, right, left. 3 more. Right, left, right. Here's 2. Last one. Right and left. Let's return to center straddle, and we're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, team, now I'm going to give the option to take that hurdler stretch all the way. Okay, so if that is not something that you're feeling, if it's not quite something you're ready for this morning, feel free to come back into that standing hurdler, okay? Don't feel like you have to go all the way down. Those of you that would like to join me, here we go. All right, so support yourself with those hands, and then you're going to generously bend that right knee to come all the way down. All right, I need a lot of support to remain in this position. I am also not always able to keep my entire foot down. So meet yourself where you're at. Let's hold for 4, 3, chest tall, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Return back to center. Feel free to bend that right knee a couple of times. And let's take it down to the left. Now one side might completely feel way better than the other. That's totally normal. We're going to hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Okay, we're going to open up the upper body a little bit more. I'm going to turn to the side so that you can see what's happening. So center straddle we're going to go into one more time. But this time, instead of hands straight down, I want you to take hands out in front of you like you're going to plant those hands to kick those feet out behind you. And then what we're going to do is create nice, long, strong arms. Head's going to come through those arms, hips are going to sit back, and we're going to hold. If this is too much for you, just bring it back to that center straddle. No big deal, my friends. All right, so arms are out in front of you, probably right in front or right at about those eyes level. Sit it back. Head sinks through. Adjust where you need to. We're going to hold for 5. 4 strong shoulders. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. This is where we're going to plant hands, kick those feet out behind us, and let's walk it out a little bit. Just a little bit. Awesome job. All right, team, we're going to build a little heat. Let's bring it into plank position. Plank position. And I'm going to put my hair up for this one because I know it builds a little bit of heat. Sometimes when I need to get my shoulders feeling way better than they do, this is something that I'll work through for several minutes at a time. So, plank position. From here, we're going to kick those hips up. Head sinks through those arms. And then return back to plank. Okay, we're going to do 10 rounds. We're going to move a little bit. It's not going to be super slow. But what I want you to do is pay very close attention that you are remaining in control and doing this as controlled as you possibly can. All right, we want to be skillful so that we don't hurt ourselves. Okay, so plank position. Here we go. Hips are up and back down. Beautiful, that's 1. Hips up, back down. 2. Up, back down. 3. When you press those hips up, really reach. Here's 4. Back down. 5. Back down. 5. And down. 4. And down. I hope you're starting to feel that in those shoulders. Down. Here's 2. Down. 1. And don't drop those knees yet. Hold this plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Awesome job. Bring it to a seated position, my friends. Woo. We're doing it. We're making it happen. All right, team. So, spine is nice and long, just like when we started. We're going to do a little bit of floor work. And then we're going to be about there, team. I like it. Okay, so spine is super long. Super long. All right, first things first, go ahead and take your hands behind your head. If you want to interlace those fingers behind your head, totally okay. From here, we're just going to turn that chest towards that right knee. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Turn the chest towards the left knee. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to center, release the arms. I want you to plant those hands right at about your hips and press the ground away. Feel the chest open up. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release that. First, forward folding, cross-leg stretch. Arms are forward. We're going to fold and hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Okay, team. We're going to run through that again with a couple little different additions. All right, so let's return those hands behind that head. And if this is not comfortable for you, you can just keep those arms on those shoulders. You can take them out long. Whatever feels good for you, we're making it happen. All right, so Hands are behind the head. We're going to turn towards that right knee. And then I want you to think about the sternum tipping towards the right knee, ever so slightly. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the chest broad, back to center. Turn towards the left knee and tip. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Awesome job. Release the arms. Once again, we're going to tip forward. Arms are long. Reach forward. Fold and hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Okay, we're going to keep our right knee bent. Left leg is going to bend as well so that you are in a seated herky position. Seated herky position. All right, we're going to take our left hand to our right shoulder. Left hand, right shoulder. Right hand is going to gently take us to look behind that right shoulder with a gentle twist. You're really going to feel some love in that front and back left hip pocket. Look over that right shoulder because we're going to hold for 8, 7, 6, 5. You got it, team. 4, 3. Every exhale takes you deeper. 2, and 1. Awesome job. Return back to center and go ahead and bring both knees up. Hands are going to plant behind you. And we're just going to rock those knees side to side. Rock those knees side to side. Awesome job. All right, team, we're going to lay that left knee back down as if we're crisscross applesauce. Right knee is going to add into that herky position. Right hand, left shoulder. Left hand helps you turn. And look around that left shoulder. Hold it here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Going to give the option, if you are ever doing any of these at home, if you wanted to take this stretch further and into the hips, you would press into that left hand to lift the hips. Where you're going to feel that is that right back pocket. I'm not quite ready for that this morning, but always an option for those of you at home. Knees come back up. Support yourself with those hands. Let's rock back side to side. Awesome job, team. Beautiful. All right, team, here's what's going to happen. We're going to step into a very big stretch. So if at any point in time it's too much, just come out of it. All right, so we're going to lay it on back. Right foot, right ankle is going to go on that left knee. And what's going to happen is we're going to just tip that over towards the left side. Arms can go long, but you're going to feel a gentle twist in that right hip pocket as well as in that spine. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Return that back to center. Both knees are up. Let's take a couple movements right and left. Remember, keep breathing, team. Awesome job. Find some stillness. Left ankle is going to come on that right knee. Arms are long. Slowly and in control, tip that left foot towards the floor. Now, if that left foot can't come down to the ground and plant it, that is okay. Remember, we can all be on different chapters. It's just about finding some sensation that helps get our body moving. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. You can unlock and then bring it up, or bring it up then unlock. Let's do a couple more movements right, then left, and we're going to take it to a deeper option with this movement. Okay, team, here's what's happening. So we've been moving those knees side to side. We're now going to take those knees and lay them to the right. Lay them to the right. This is a perfect place to stay if this is what's feeling good for you today. If you want to take this stretch a step further, now Now please listen to your body. You can take your right ankle on that left knee. All right, you're going to feel that bring your left side a little bit closer to the ground. We're going to hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Unhook the right ankle. Bring knees back up. Give me a couple movements here. Awesome work today, team. You're doing great. All right, we're going to lay both knees down to the left this time. And remember, this is a perfect option. If you want to stay here, this is awesome. If you want to take it a step further, left ankle can come on top of that right knee. All right, hold it whatever variation you select for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Unhook that left ankle. Knees come up. Give me a couple more rocks side to side. If you notice, if you're against a more harder surface, this is also giving a nice little low back massage. I do this often, my friends. All right, we're going to create the body. We're going to make the body nice and long. And we're going to build a little heat, a core. All right, but we're also going to get the stretch movement in with it. So we're going to hug right knee in. Left leg is going to hover, then switch. Hug it in. Hover and switch. Right and left. We have 10 rounds. Here we go. Right, hug, left, hug. Beautiful. Right and left makes 2. Give me that little hug. Don't quit that. Right and left. Beautiful. Here's our 4th round. Rock stars. Right. Make sure you're hovering. Left. Right. Left. Only 4 more. Right. Left. 3 more. Right. Left. Right. Left. And since it's the last round, we're going to hold right for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring both knees in. Big hug. Like you're scrunching into a little ball. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Body comes long. Just let yourself rest. And feel and breathe. Big inhale, team. And let it all go. Awesome job. Let's find ourselves in a seat. I'll meet you there. All right, team, we're going to find a seat. We're going to finish up today's movement with a little bit of heat and stretch. Feels good, team. All right, so go ahead and create. I know when we started we were standing, but I want you to create that same idea of the longest spine that you possibly can. All right, you can rest those hands on your knees. If crisscross applesauce isn't your jam, you can take your wide legs, sit and reach, whatever feels good for you. Today, I've sat like this since I was a kid, so this is always my first go-to, but if it's different, no big deal. Long spine, we're going to breathe together today, team. We're going to take that opportunity to slow down, slow the mind. Let's take an inhale, nice and big. Here we go. And let it all go. Don't be afraid to make some noise on that exhale. We don't have to be silent when we are breathing. Big inhale. Let it all go. Awesome job. One more time. One big breath. Here we go. And let it all go. Just take the opportunity, just in this moment before we finish, to scan your body. Just take inventory. Start at the crown of your head Work your way down your face, into your neck, into your traps, into your shoulders, to your chest, to your belly, to your hips, the front of the hips, the back of the hips, the glutes, the hip flexors, the quads, the hamstrings, the kneecaps, the back of the knees, the shins, the calves, the front ankle, back ankle, feet and toes, biceps, triceps, elbow crease, back of the elbow, forearms, palms, and fingers. Where are you carrying tension? As we breathe, as you take inventory of your body, I want you to breathe into those spaces. Give them attention, acknowledge them. One more last inhale together, and let it all go. Awesome job today, team. Seriously, great work. Never be afraid to slow down and take inventory of your body. Yesterday, I needed rest, and taking a rest day is really challenging for me, but rest is just as big of a part of what we're doing day in and day out to change our bodies. So I can't even begin to express the gratitude I have for you joining me this Sunday morning. Whether you caught it with me live, caught the replay, let me know if you got it done. I promise I check and see all of the comments, and that helps me let me know if we're going to continue something like this when we reopen. So let me know if you got it done. Thanks so much for sharing a small portion of your morning with me. I hope you have the best Sunday ever, and we'll see you tomorrow live at 7 a.m. for kickboxing with some friends. I hope I can see you there.